Hello there, you wonderful person. I am Gareth Mason, and we're gonna try out Blueprints. Um, I was looking at the videos, not the videos, the games available on PlayStation Plus, and I like the art style of this game. So let's see. I'm just gonna go without changing any of the configurations. Loading, huh? My SSD is not fast enough for this game. So apparently you're in a house that changes. That changes? I have no idea. Raw Fury. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, I like the music so far.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament,
I do declare.
and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Well,
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
huh?
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Interesting.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
What does that mean?
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
Hey, it's about a year before I was born.
S. Sinclair.
Alright, interesting. So that's the premise, huh? We're supposed to find the 46th room in a timely manner? Does that mean day one? Does that mean I have a time limit? Oh, I'm sure I can find this room in the first day. No doubt about it. 50. What's that 50? Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holy. You may not remember, but I have found memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert Sinclair. F. Sinclair. That's very interesting. Blueprint? Mount Holy Blueprint. You will serve as useful map inventory. Archu? Entrance hall? Call it a night. Call it a day. Okay, and what is this? 50? Steps. Represent how much energy you have left for exploring. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. When you no longer have any step left, you must call it a day. Okay, very, very interesting. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. Yeah, just as I read that. When you no longer have any step left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. I wonder if there's secrets in these rooms. Procedurally generated, I imagine. Select a room to draft. Oh. Whenever you enter this room. Gain. True. Hey, that sounds amazing. Bedroom rank 1. The grandma? Well, great aunt, I suppose. Greetings from Reddington. Huh. Okay. The trunk is locked. This is very relaxing, I gotta say. Alright. A nook. Guest room plus 10 steps? I need plus 10 steps. That leads me to so many rooms. I gotta go with that. Oh, but it means that it's a dead end. Okay. I kind of want to increase the sensitivity, but I don't think it's necessary in an exploration game like this. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on a hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in a house. I was beginning to suspect you retired floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Billiard room, huh? So I should be looking for a billiard room. Alright, what's this? Huh. Okay. We got a little gem. I really like the music. Very nice and relaxing. Yeah, locked. We need the key for that. Well, I don't think the door matters very much. Pantry, spare room, nook. Oh, you can see where it leads. Okay, okay. A nook. Give me that key. That will open the chest. Interesting. Giant pawn. What's this? A journey noteworthy. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Really? I actually have to take notes? Yo, I have a notebook. Oh, shoot. I got a notebook right here. Just don't have anything to write with. Alright, I'll do as the game says. I like writing down stuff. Alright, the only thing I have on me here is a red pen. Alright, so what would be worth taking notes of? Continue your adventure, you may be considered. You may consider getting some scribble now. Notes of observation. Pad, scrap paper, perhaps, blah blah blah. Okay, so I think what I want to write down is the billiard room. Let me just go back here. Wait a second. Shoot. I see. I lose steps just by doing that. Okay. All right. So new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I was in the house. It was beginning to suspect. I always enjoy mathematical puzzles and appreciate I didn't have. Okay. Well, I don't think I ever used this notebook. Let's see. Okay. I'll pause the video. Alright. Billiard room. Okay. Wait, every time? Every time I enter here, I get... Whoa. Oh, wow. One key for 3. Pretty good deal, if you ask me. Alright, so this is supposed to give me 11 again then? No. Alright, just the first time. Pantry. Brings me to the left and gives me some money. Chapel. Whenever you enter chapel, lose 1 money, which I don't have. Lavatory, which is a dead end. Why the hell would I go there? Okay, let's get ourselves some money. Yep. There we go. Can get an orange. Oh, 5 steps. Nice. That's really cool. Briquettes. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Does that mean... What does that mean? Does that mean anything? Can I use the steps? Wait a second. Hmm. Okay, so we have money. Spare room. Storeroom. You must have drawn... Wait, can I look? Okay, I can't look. Interesting. Antechamber. Interesting. Ah. Well, a chapel can lead me to the left and to the right. Lose one, but do I get anything in return? Oh, nice. Yes, I do. It's absolutely beautiful and tranquil. That's a lot of candles. Wow. Yo, I completely forgot to check if the microphone was working fine. It is working fine. Alright. Okay, nothing to collect here. Would that be blasphemy? So, this would... Okay. So we cannot go forward here, right? Yeah. We can go back. Yeah. Yeah, we can. Pasha. Pacho? Jam requirement. Spread jam in each green room. Okay, this is interesting. Parlor is also interesting because I get a piece of a puzzle. I have a gem. I may not have a gem in the future. Let's go. Get a gem automatically. Buried below. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the state. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Okay, I imagine you're not just gonna give me a shovel right away, right? These are rocks. This is what you're talking about, huh? Okay. Can't interact with those. The music from the chapel stayed. And that's pretty cool. Right, won't be able to go to the corner over here. Now, a den will give me more of that. Closet gives us 2 items. I don't have gem. No, yes I do. But this would be a dead end. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. That's pretty good. That's pretty good if you ask me. I like this goose. Mama goose? Taking care of the kids? Okay. Well. The Red Prince. The Red Prince, but we are the Blue Prince, huh? Marigold. Oh. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up, for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues we have set. It was a story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince in his book, the red book we just read. Well, Inception. Well, does that make us the red prince and not the blue prince? But we can see the sky and its blue hue. Hmm. Ah, I guess that was it. We got the nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, game plus 5 steps. Okay. So it's still daytime. It's not really blue. Honestly. Oh, L2 is a sprinting button. Okay, we need... Parlor is just gonna... Ah, fuck. uh, where would that lead me? I can't do parlor because then I would have no way. Hallway or spare room? I'm interested in hallway because that's gonna lead me to the nook, but there's no path there. So let's see what happens. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Really? Okay, that sounds like good information to write down. Alright. Note taken. Okay. That makes sense. On the west, are we going to the west? West? I never remember. So we are going towards the west, right? That's why he gave us that hint. Okay, corridor is always left unlocked. Lavatory. We need a den, so we have more. We gotta go to the right, yes. I don't think we can continue forward. Right? No, we could go one more. Did we lose one or do we gain one? We gain one, yes. Whoa. Time's running out. It's not accurate though, right? No, now it's 8:06. But this is actually changing. Do we run on a cycle? Ah, okay, so the game has its own time. I imagine there's a day-night cycle, so I imagine I actually have a timer. Okay. Time is still going. Spare room. I would like the ability to go left. Gem required. Yeah, I definitely want to go to the parlor and check what this puzzle piece is. And we gotta go a little faster, apparently. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. Okay. Interesting. Wind up key, a component of the parlor game. Okay. Dear Herbert, it's May the 2nd, by the way. It was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game. When I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend. Alright. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other two are always empty. Okay. So that's gonna be, yeah, always be one true, 3 boxes. Imagine boxes. One true, one. Always be at least. Wait a second. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Wait. At least one box is true, is always true. At least one which displays only false. At least. Only false. And only one box has a prize. Okay. Only one box has prize. So at least. That means that there can be more than one that is true. Right? Okay. So the gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. So if both of these are true, this cannot be true because there's got to be one that is false. The gems are in this box. If this is false, then this can be true. Wait a second. Are not in this box. Oh, wait. If this is true, the gems are not. The gems are in this box. If this is false, then both of these could be true. Or, I don't know, man. The gems are not in this box. This could be. I think this is false. Let's try this one. Ayo. Only 2? Come on. Spent a lot of time doing that. Okay. Hey, but it's a success. I do enjoy success. Alright. West Wing Hall. Yeah, we are at the... Yeah. So, a West Wing Hall would provide me options to go to the left and the right. And we don't need any gems. Yeah, let's go. I'll take a look on the left. There are more cards. Why is this boarded up? Okay. What do we got here? Food for sale? Greenhouse. You're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. What are green rooms? Let's try that. We got some money. But, oh, look at that. A shovel. Okay, shovel in the green room. That makes sense. Hello there. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain, the clue you hold cannot be paid. With gems nor coin, so toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. Why is sheets in bold? Not sure. Shade gems to shine in night and rain. Clue you hold cannot be paid. Gems nor coin, so toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. Music. Not sure about that. Rank 3? Oh, I understand. Rank 4. Yeah, I get it. Now, is it worth going all the way back to the place? I don't think it's worth it. Veranda? Lavatory. Lavatory. Now we need a way to go forward. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Oh, hello there. Pebbles. Not even worth picking up. Feel unimpressed. Pebbles. Veranda. Another one. You dug up nothing of interest was buried here. I have a key, yes. Might as well. Hey, 3 gems. Very nice. I don't think things are very well hidden. Locked. We got a key. Okay, we only have one more key, so we need to find a way to go right. Rumpus room. Rumpus. We need a gem, which we have 3, but we're gonna get some money, which is great. Rumpus, huh? Insert coin. I'll try. See what happens. I can't move.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
Oh, toss a coin.
Find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Alzara.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
I suppose.
The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon, a door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. Well, good to know, my friend. Can I trust you, though? I imagine yes. I didn't take notes during any of that. So quiet. You can get closer. Only hear the clock ticking. Oh yeah. Don't forget the money. Don't forget the money. Okay. Yes, ability to go right. Courtyard, which is observatory +1, whatever that is, for each time you've drafted observatory. Well, yes. Well. Probably wanna have this. I don't know. The Fixed Stars. Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Preface. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations and observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations. Impress your friends and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, +1 gold. Oh. The twins, true trunks, have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, +3 steps. Diamond Miner, +1 gem. The Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Wow. Farmer's Apple, apples are extra delicious today. Clavis, the key, +1 key. Diamond Major, +5 gems. Draxos, the dead-end rooms are more common today. That sounds terrible. The sale, everything is 50% off today. Florealis, bloom of the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Okay. So it's like a 1 dot, dash, triangle, diamond, southern. It's a cross, bomb. No, it's an apple. Key. Oh, actual diamond. Skull, sail, and grapes. Okay. I'll try to remember that. Will I be able to see any stars? It's not nighttime yet. So I guess not, huh? And why? Okay. Well, I guess I want to do that. Is there fall damage? I can't even jump. Can I see? Oh. No? The constellation is made by... Can I rotate more? Oh, wait. I understand. I get it. Oh, it's not. Wait a second. So I have that 1 star on the left over there, underneath my steps. Oh, actually. The other way. The other way? I can't. This way. More. Okay, now we can do it. And now. There we go. Okay, so there's only the one here? Constellation effects. Okay, I understand, I understand. I didn't actually want to trigger that. Can I... No, I can't. Would that do anything? I can't. Alright. So it's only... There's not like multiple options. I get it. Alright, so... I don't remember what the one does. One star, a singular star. North Star gains 1 point. Oh, there you go. Cool thing, it doesn't need to be day. Ah, shoot. Yeah, we gotta get out of the west wing, right? Where are we going? Yeah. We gotta go forward. Secret passage. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. Interesting. We gotta go for the spare room. Because we gotta keep going. So. No more keys. Yeah, spare room is just nothing. Unless... No, it's just nothing. Please? Well? Fuck. Well, that sucks. Okay, we can go back to the Mount of Dirt. And hopefully there's gonna be a key there. Look at me walking around as if I knew the direction. There's not a lot of options, right? Oh, did I spend money getting in here? Wait. It's here. Unfortunately, it's just a one. Please, key. Coins. Well... I don't think I... I need a key, man. Oh, different kinds of rooms. How did I get there? Okay. Shovel. No. Did I use steps there? Dude. That's unfortunate. I think it's game over. Or not. Or not. I forgot about this. Uh, breaker room. That's not gonna help me. Items for sale, though. I have money. There could be a key for sale. Sale, 50% off. Day 20 and 21. All staff welcome. Day 20, it's day 1, so not gonna. Staff notice, effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password? I can't read that. With? Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Should I take notes of those things? I don't think so. Let's shop. Man, no keys, huh? Salt shaker. What is that? Sledgehammer. Break walls? Break walls? Metal detector. I don't know what these do. What do this sledgehammer? Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Well, that doesn't help me. Well, I think I'm screwed now. There's no other place that I can go. If I go back here, do I get more? +2. Like 11? Nah. It's every time. There's no way. 35, 34, 33, 35, 34, 33, 35. Okay. I don't know. There's nothing that I can do, right? I would expect for the game to tell me, hey, you're out of options. You can't do anything else. Just give up now. If that were the case. Because that didn't happen, I still feel like there's a way. There's a way. Okay, we gotta keep out of the West Wing. Cause yeah. Key shenanigans, not fun. Yeah, we're getting to the end of this episode. Got that. Man, if only there were... Can I just use a sledgehammer? Alright. Well, let's call it a night, huh? Call it a day. Call it a day. Tomorrow we'll awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Yep. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. Call it. Let's see what happens. Three green rooms. Day 1. Yeah, not a lot of items. Save and continue? Sure. Oh, so that's why it takes a little long to start, because it's redoing the whole thing. New music. Does it say anything different? Open only in the event of my death. Welcome. No tools. Nah, it's the same thing. It's always going to be the same thing. Yeah. That's that. But this is different. You can have this as this, whatever this does. Keycard entry system. Ah. Turn that off. VAC indicators? I have no idea. Gymnasium. Dark room. Garage. Cabinet. Turn everything on. I don't know. Yeah, we're not gonna do this full day over here. I'm just trying things out. Corridor is always left unlocked. Bedroom. Yes. Bedroom is nice. Net neutral. Oh, that's not a trunk. Greetings from Runnington. It's always the same bedroom. There's no need to explore or read. Gas room? Oh, gas room is a dead end. We are... But, come on, it's so many steps. Right? And this is just gonna have the same thing? Yeah, the billiard room. And the little gym as well. Pantry? Sure. Give me the money. And a nanner. Yes. Oh, as you play the game... Oh, drawing room. Whoa. What? Draw new? Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. So it's a reroll. It's a reroll. That I imagine is consumable. Did I get it? No. How do I get it? Do I already have it? I don't get it. Just the fact that I came here, does that give me the reroll, or let's see. Redraw floor plans. Okay. Let's try that out. Yep. Security. I don't have. Oh. Oh, but this is gonna lead me to the right. No, it's gotta be security. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I can't. Oh, I needed jam to create. This is gonna be a dead end. Unless. Wine cellar. Storeroom. Parlor. Storeroom. Unless we can find a... Yeah. And that's it. Well, I wasn't really taking this second day very serious. Hey, this game's pretty cool. Pretty fun. It's nice and relaxing, I gotta say. Ooh, I'm leaving the estate with the stuff on my pocket. What? Oh, I can just go? Ooh. A metal door. Secret? You can just go out and just explore. Wow. I kind of feel like I found a secret, but it it can't be, right? The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in the Great Uncle's will, we're not allowed to stay in the States overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarter. We call it a day. From any time, return. Alright. This is where we came from then, huh? Oh. Can we just eat a bunch of apples? Ah, I see. Could we break this with a sledgehammer? Or just jump? Come on, man. We could totally jump that. And this. Anyways, I think... Whoa. I can use the touchpad as a camera? That's so weird. I don't think I've ever... Oh, the L2 is a toggle. R1. Resume day, call it a day, room directory, house history, game settings. Not a lot of options here, huh? Smooth look. That's fine. Alright, anyways. I enjoyed this game. It was pretty cool. Feels like this is the kind of game where you just want to relax at the end of the day. Which is what I wanted to do today, so... Perfect. Yeah. But that's gonna be it for today. Thanks everybody for watching. I have been Garrus Mason, and I'll see you the next time I see you. Bye-bye.